Annie Woods for Moms Every Day, and I'm here with Libby Loving from Northern Nevada Dairy Council. Thanks for being with us, Libby.
Thanks for having me here.
Let's talk about what's new in dairy science.
You know, dairy, it's very exciting, actually. It's a very exciting time. So, you know, first you have to think about where the research has always been. It's always been on kids, and we know that dairy is good for bones, and we know that it helps kids grow, and kids that don't have dairy in their diet, they don't thrive like other kids do, so that's good, and I hope people know that it should be whole milk. And most of the research now is focusing on the more mature adults and what it's doing for our mature audience. So again, bone health, especially as people get older. Postmenopausal women really need extra calcium, and that's where that comes in. But now we're really looking at the protein.
Okay.
And I've talked about protein throughout some of our visits, but whey protein and casein protein, whey protein for athletes, rebuilding muscles. That research has gotten very strong, showing that it's probably one of the primary contributors to bone regeneration. Not bone regeneration, excuse me, but muscle regeneration after workout. And then casein is one of the proteins that shows that it seems to expand blood vessels, and so it will help with blood pressure. And
Fantastic.
that, of course, will in turn possibly help with strokes, and that research is very encouraging and very positive.
Absolutely, and there's so many ways for you to get your fix of your share of dairy during the day, right? You don't have to just drink a glass of milk. We've got here some great yogurts, and there's so many out on the market now, so really
good point.
Yeah, you can find so many great choices.
And pick whole milk. That was the other thing, is that this research is addressing whole milk and 2% milk, and perhaps, we've all been focused on skim milk, and maybe we don't need to do, when in fact we don't need to do that anymore. We need to look more towards whole milk and watching our intake. Of course, that doesn't mean you go out and go crazy, but that dairy fat is different than animal fat, and it's healthier.
Good to know. Well, great. These are all really great
stuff.
Thank you so much for bringing all this to our attention. If you'd like to learn more about this topic, visit us at momseveryday.com. Thanks for watching.